I don't wanna see you. I don't wanna hear you tonight. I don't wanna fight you. You don't wanna know if I feel alright. I don't wanna just forgive you, I just wanna be fine. I'll be waiting for a sign to light up, yeah. And your heart is out of sight. I just wanna feel mine. Hey you, I'm gonna be the one for another one. Hey you, maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I don't wanna see you, I don't wanna fear you tonight. You don't wanna know me, you just wanna make sure you're right. I'm gonna be the one for another one. Maybe then you'll know that I was never one.
One, two, we back. I don't know, Kiggs, I must just check on everything here, but should be fine though. 1, 2. There we go, Chad. How's that?
Hey, we're back. There we go. Okay, awesome. Chad, as you're saying, it is good to be back. You got both of the 2Gs in the building today for Wall Street sessions. It's been a little while since we've had Chris here, the man. It's been hard to track down as of late. But Chad, we are going to speed run it a little bit. I'm going to literally take the cracker with you guys, and then I've got to dash out of here. Chris will still finish the rest of the session with you. But before we get into any of the good stuff, as always, Chris, will you open us up with prayer, brother?
I will, Chad. The question I was asking is if you guys like the stash, if I should keep it till December. I've had a lot of positive feedback. Give me a 1 in the chat if I should keep it. Give me a 2 in the chat if we should cut it. If me and Keek should pull all the way through to December.
What does the missus say?
No, she doesn't mind it.
Oh, doesn't she?
No. Chad, let me know if you guys dig it. I feel like a police officer. I just need a police.
You look like Peter van der Neck.
Who's Peter van der Neck? Peter van der Neck. Have you ever seen a Peter?
No.
Let me see. Peter.
I don't know who that is, mate. Is it a South African guy?
Peter van. Okay, there's a few Peter van der Necks. All right, Chad, we're going to pray here. As mentioned this morning, also had a little bit of a touch base with Uzi. Please keep Uzi in your prayers as well. His mother had open heart surgery as well.
Sure.
He's saying that the chemo, quite some adverse effects on his body as well. He's busy with some heavy chemo. And then also Stove, Chad. Stove with his heart as well. So let's keep these guys part of the chat, part of the community. Let's continuously keep them in our prayers. When you do your prayer time, when you're in your prayer closet, just put a prayer up for them. Let's send some good energy and prayers to them as well. So, Father, thank you for another day. Thank you for bringing all of us back here safely for another session here. Father, we just pray for insight. We just pray for wisdom. We pray for clear minds to make good decisions here, Father. We just carry up each and every member in our community, on our YouTube channel, anyone that has ever come into contact with us, Father. We just pray your hand of protection over them, your hand of blessing. And we just put a special prayer up for Uzi and for Stefan Stove, Father, as well. We pray that you will really keep them in your hand tight and that they can know you are with them, Father. And we just want to thank you for every good and faithful gift that comes from your hand, Father. And we just pray that you will be glorified in this session. with everything we do. And we pray this and we ask this not because we deserve it, but because of your grace and your mercy. And if you believe it, Chad, now is a good time to drop a big amen in the chat. Amen.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff, guys. But without further ado, brothers, we get into it. We just do the poll there for us.
Yeah, I'll do the poll first.
Let's dive right into it, guys.
I think it should be, something's tweaking. I'll check now. Yeah, somebody unique to studio. It's back, Geeks. It's back. Apologies, Chad.
No, all good. All right. So, Lyndon, I was just saying to you, I hope, because in the Project G, guys, we spoke about the news and the rundown, the prep call on Sunday night. And I mentioned to the guys that pound, I was expecting a higher print, so some pound strength with a CPI year on year. 2.3 was the answer, so I really hope a lot of guys took notes of that and made the most of a trading this morning. Going into our US session now, nothing really for us to worry about. Crude oil inventory is coming up, but I don't think that's anything crazy. So for us, pretty much some clear sailing for the rest of the day. So going over to the DXY, the dollar, we are still bullish. We spoke about this. You had the 106 psychological level, and then we had this key level of those bodily highs. We can see on the left that we are really starting to hold over here. We can see all of this here. And if I zoom more out, you guys will see those levels there. But the holding that very, very nicely, having the turnaround back above that psychological level. So seeing that dollar strength come in very, very nicely. The big thing for me is obviously trading bullish, holding daily R1s, previous daily highs. I want to see that move to the top side. So obviously the big, big move that we need and we spoke about personally for myself, let's just zoom out a little bit here. The next key level is at 107,800. Now, I'm not saying we're going to get that today, but obviously getting close to that monthly R2. Once we break that, we are then on our way. So just keep a lookout for that, but still very much bullish on the dollar. NASDAQ, we are again going to the little bit of a neutral outlook. Obviously, you'll see there weekly, we still bearish. Let me actually just bring this a little bit to the side there, guys. Sorry. I'm seeing my screen's a little off. Yeah, there we go. Weekly we are still bearish, and daily we were bullish. Now purely for that being the fact that we again never held resistance under the monthly R1. Then we had that nice little bit of liquidity sweep, taking out the daily lows, holding the level of support, turning bullish, and getting that weekly pivot. Now the big thing for me is we always talk about, if there's a pivot or a level, we trade to it to trade away from it. So either we are trading bullish or we trading bearish. Now we traded bullish and we held, but we never had the retest. So I'm going to actually stand here. I'm going to say I'm going to be bearish on the day. Very funny enough. So again, NASDAQ, I'm going to take the bearish call. Again, you guys can think about that, but it's purely for me. If you guys know the grabber lines up nicely. Asia highs holding, trying to come down for the Asia loaf test. Finally, back at Asia highs, back under a previous daily high. The thing for me now is if we can take these lows again, have that drive for the test of the weekly pivot, and we also get under this 200, I think we can see that move to the downside again for NASDAQ. So just keep a lookout for that. Then USD, we're going to talk about what the cracker is looking for. But again, I'm still bearish. We never flip bullish, but I did have a neutral outlook because of us starting to hold this level. We came all the way back down for that 43 psychological level retest yesterday, and then came all the way back up again. So now there's two things for me. When we look at this on a 4 hour, same thing as I said to the guys. When we had this bearish candle, this massive bearish, why is this not given to me? This massive bearish engulfing, I always said we need to come back to at least retrace these levels over here, the lows of the breakout time. We did come up and we did that. Now the same thing happens if we break back under Asia lows, daily pivot EQ untested, higher time frame tells us obviously we can go lower, and then it's the same thing of we have a massive bullish engulfing that we can go retest and go back for that 43 psychological level. So what I'm going to be looking for, I personally am going to be looking for the sells. The cracker, if I'm correct, is looking for buys. So I'm going to be looking for the sells. This is obviously the new outlook we are doing with the cracker. So we're just going to see how that plays out. But as I say, I do like the sells. Then, lastly, going over to gold. If we look here very nicely, gold holding that neutral outlook. The thing is, we are obviously holding some other levels here. When we see here onto the left side, if we pull this over, we can get quite a nice level over there. So if we hold this level over here at the monthly S1, we definitely can continue bullish, the same as everything else. I'm not saying it's going to be a one-way momentum like this, but we can see the move back to the top side to go retrace that breakaway level. So when we start seeing here on the 4 hour, the big thing for me is we need to hold that monthly support. So when we see here, obviously traded bearish, we now back or above. If we can break above, we had the close, and this candle continues to hold. Taking these highs, I think we can get quite the aggressive buy on gold. But again, probably only up to this weekly R1. Then we must just watch out for potential moves to the downside. So pretty much everything from my side, guys. I'm going to give it over to Chris. But also, I see there, Lyndon, really appreciate the donor, brother. Thank you, Chris and Keith, for your endless dedication. You give us throughout this year. We all appreciate you guys. And you touch many lives. Really appreciate it, my brother.
Lyndon, baby. Oh, what's this? Alrighty, Keeks, is it me?
That's you, brother.
Audio 1 2 1 2. Audio is good. Alrighty, Chad.
I'm just sorry, I was saying to them exactly what I wanted. The cracker set up for us.
Oh, for sales. Yep. Okay, Chad. Hope you guys are ready. DXY. Daily R1 currently holding, so we're expecting a trend day on the dollar. Dollar is set to go to daily R2. There's that daily level up here, so we are bullish. We're going to see what we do at this key level. Early rejections there earlier today. Previous daily high, so I'm going to say very simple here for me. Just need to hold above that, then we are A4 away for a nice bullish move. US 30. I spoke to you guys. I said I'm still bearish on the day. No bottom wick on that daily candle. We can do a nice wick fill. There's that previous all-time high level. So if this daily flips bearish, I think we can start to look towards the downside. All right. That was mentioned this morning. There's that previous all-time high level. You can see a lot of reaction around it. Market has got somewhat of a memory and it understands it. So Asia lows will be taken. Asia highs have been taken. I said this morning, if we can hold above here, bullish potentially. But now that we're back below, there's your previous weekly low. And price tried to hold that. There's that previous all-time high. So quite a few levels to consider here going towards the downside. And we're going to need to see what we do there. Previous all-time high level, previous weekly low, Asia lows need to get taken, holding down below. Otherwise, it's going to be somewhat of a ranging day. All right. NASDAQ, as I told you guys, I am weirdly bullish on the day. If we can hold above this daily key level, which we currently cannot do. We've taken the previous daily highs, now flipped back bearish. So let's quickly look at the levels. Weekly pivot, Asia lows, Asia highs also taken. So very likely we could see somewhat of a range bound day. Chad, if we cannot hold below this weekly pivot and Asia lows, I think it's going to be a range day. Otherwise, I think for the immediate effect now going into the market, this little zone here, this little block, let me give you some prices here. Asia lows, Asia highs. Please note that this is not financial advice. This is purely for education and entertainment purposes only. Please consult with your guru or your financial advisor before making any financial decisions. You will lose money if you do what we do here. Previous daily high also, so we've got quite a few levels to the upside. Price needs to get through, but I would say ultimately super bullish if we can hold above the previous daily high. Otherwise, things are looking down. All right, bearish. Gold, very interesting one. We didn't have a bottom wick. We created a bottom wick. Now we're starting to flip back bullish. I told you guys I am technically bullish on gold. Confirmed support down here. Range to range, so this is the next part of the range that we can go and fill. I am now looking for potential longs, Chad. potential longs here. Asia lows have been taken. There was your daily pivot that held. We never rejected there. So now, whatever we do here, Chad, this is what we're doing here. Previous daily high, Asia highs. Mo, compliance is happy with the video, eh? Okay, awesome video, Chad. We're going to show you guys shortly. Daily R1, that's going to be the target. If we start rejecting here, I think it could be a chalky little day here on gold. GU, real quick, let's talk about GU on the daily. Things were looking super bullish, taking the previous daily high and now starting to flip back bearish, literally tapping that weekly pivot. Okay, what do we do now? Now we do nothing, but let's see if we can do something. Weekly pivot, daily R1, massive rejection there and turn around. Daily pivot here, daily EQ, 15-minute 200 EMA. Let's check the 5 real quick. Trying to hold support there on that daily pivot. Chad, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. If we can get a nice little pullback into this right here, I will look for shorts to go and test the daily S1. Otherwise, if we start breaking below here, then I would also look for that previous daily lows as the liquidity to be swept. So I've got two ideas here. Nice little pullback into that daily pivot. We haven't fully tested it. And that's going to be my idea on GU. GJ was super bullish this morning. I liked the idea of the longs. We never got back to where I wanted to get long. I said either I'm going to take the longs above 198 or I'm going to take the longs somewhere here or at the daily R1. So it's become a little bit messy. We've got 197 here, so let's see. If we hold this Asia highs, I think we can go to retest. So, yeah, basically daily R1, Chad. Daily R1 is going to be the play here. We're going to need to see some type of hold there. There's also your daily zone. Sorry, Chad, I just want to see where I got this daily zone. Was this a weekly zone? Give me 1 second. No, it wasn't a weekly zone. It was the daily. Yeah, that is the daily zone. Okay, beautiful. Let's check the 5 quick. Chad, looks a little bit messy now. I don't know what came out. Keeks was there. What came out now? Again, his bullet chief says they will fight and negotiate at the same time. Oh, damn. Okay, there you go. Fight and negotiate. It sounds like my wife. I'm kidding. I love my wife to bits. Chad, okay. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna sit on my hands here for a bit. This is, yeah, that is news driven. What is the size of this candle? Oof, 100 pips. Alrighty. Yeah, no, Chad, let's just see how it pans out. Gigs, over to you in Studio 7.
Yeah, Chad. So as you said, we were looking for the sells. They already are coming in quite aggressive. We're gonna see if the cracker even gives us an entry here, but we are ready for it. So we're gonna see what happens here. If we get that nice little bit of a pullback now, I think that would be beautiful. But yeah, going to be a little short and sweet one here today.
Nothing like a young geopolitical headliner, Keeks.
Bro, just
Keeks,
to get the blood pumping.
do you think we must show the guys or must they wait for it?
I think I must wait for it, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. So they have to go and watch it then.
Hey, Uncle Chris, GJ, hey man, these headlines flying around. You gotta be careful. There's a lot of headlines going around. Yeah, a lot of headlines, lining of the heads. I love it, dude.
Nice. It's sick, bro. It is sick.
Chad, I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. I think you guys are gonna
Cooking up a little storm. Right. No, not the check is 60-60.
I think it came out good.
All right, Chad. But that's it. Markets are open. Round round 6. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Very bad. Did you find a way to disable it?
No, why?
Because I said to the guys the last 2-3 times with London session
Did you try?
and with it, the numpad wasn't working.
Yeah, but you don't know what to do though. There's a little secret weapon. I
There's
can't
a-
have you
there's a
guys
secret
playing
weapon.
around. No, I'm kidding. You just have to click on the screen. Click on the screen and then you use it. So if you were
Okay.
busy with it, it wouldn't do anything. But if you clicked like just on the screen just somewhere, it
Yeah.
almost like
Okay.
activates.
Alright.
So Alsaby and Miane last night got into like a little heated debate. And then every time I shouted, round 1, fight. And then while she was going on, I said, finish her. And then Alsaby's like, stop it, Jana. I said, finish her now. Damn, Chad, my wife wasn't happy.
Okay, Chad, we were meant to enter there, but that's a bit too like close for me, so I haven't even entered yet. But we're gonna see what happens.
I didn't mean too close.
Literally, it jumped again on the close of it.
Oh, yeah. So you technically shouldn't be in.
Yeah, I shouldn't be in.
You're looking for
I
cells.
want to take the cells. Obviously, it is looking for buyers, but remember, guys, this is the whole new thing of way we're trying to look at the cracker.
So Hanu's algorithm is looking for buys. Hanu, I hope you took it, my brother.
So is this us versus the bot?
Hey, Hanu already. Hanu's already out. Hey, Hanu. Naughty.
The guys are going for it.
Naughty,
Yeah.
no. Hanu, but why was your take profit so low? We said 50. You still left some on the table there. Where's Anu? Is Anu? Yeah, where's Anu?
Okay. Finding out
Anu, you
that.
should have gone 50. I start 5 minutes. Oh, you should have gone 50. No, that was 30. I measured it. It was.
Alright, Chad. So my thing is, I was paying attention in the chat. We actually should have entered there now, but we can still take it because technically, this is actually what Chris likes to see a break and then that re-break. So this could even be the better entry now.
I know, but profit is profit, my guy. Linda is starting to rub off on
Alright,
Anu.
Chad. I've executed there.
The game. Let's go. Yeah, I know we'll chat afterwards. I think 50 is fine. I don't know where the stop loss was though. Oh yeah, I checked the stop loss. Okay. Alrighty, I see you. I see you. Yeah, I know. I think we do it for like the next month or so. See how it goes. Sell model price must sweep highs and dump. Okay. Price must. Mo, so you guys gonna take the bubble and that one. Okay, sharp.
Let's see.
You guys don't want this one as well. Okay. I just took the diffuser off there. I don't know if you guys need the diffuser. Okay. Sure, it me as well when I saw it. I knew we spoke before the stream. I knew, sorry I didn't phone you back. That call was quite a long call that I was waiting for. I knew said buys at the open, and I was like, hey. When I saw this, I was like, sheesh.
Chad. Chad, go break even, baby.
Easy. What is that? Easy. Easy dubs.
We break even here, Chad.
Easy dubs.
Bro, I think we got the crackers sorted.
Fatality. Finish him.
Come on, baby. Come on. There we go, Chad. There we go, baby.
Sorry, I
Easy.
played Legend there. I don't know if you want to.
That's fine. Easy as you like it from me and Billy, baby.
Oh my
Chad.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying.
Sheesh.
60-60.
Sheesh.
And with a 100% win rate so far. The new cracker is cooking, baby. Look at that,
Wee.
Chad.
Wee.
Chad, you know now it's time for the influencer thing. As always, before I gotta love and leave you guys. Chad, if you guys get ready for it.
Ooh.
Alright, guys. So on stream here today, the new cracker, the new version, cooking us up a storm here. Guys, if you took this trade with us, send a W in the chat. Absolutely beautiful. 60-60, baby. There we go. The W
A lot
is
of
coming
winners
in.
here. A lot of winners here
200
today.
people there. And again, the guys all eating here today. Trade absolutely melting away, guys.
Win in the morning, win in the afternoon.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff, guys. Look at this thing go. Oh,
Plamena at least drop a W. 2 Ws. Where's Plamena? Give a W.
beautiful, beautiful stuff, ladies and gents.
Gonna buy a Woolies chicken after that one. Hey, lads. Nice little Woolies.
There we go, Chad.
Come on, Plamena. You can do it.
Easy as you like there now.
Hey, so
Billy the
light,
goat. I saw a video online showing a goat being chased by.
light work.
All right, Chad. I know you guys are fed, so I can rest easy tonight. But I would love and leave
Fed.
you guys. Honestly,
Fed.
guys, EQ and this level here, 43,166
Oh.
realistic target for me. Reason
Oh.
being is, again, if you guys don't know this little orange line here, if you look here, there's a smaller one, there's a bigger one. That is also a new tip and trick I'm going to be teaching on the bootcamp on
Ooh.
Saturday. So if you guys want to learn what
Ooh.
that is,
Orange Lions.
go
kids.
check it out for it. These orange lines are
Orange.
powerful. You've
Hey.
seen what the pivots
Hey,
have done.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
don't doubt the orange lines.
Whoa.
Yeah, guys, I've
There
got
we
load
go.
shedding here at the moment.
Where's
so-
Keegan?
But as I said, guys,
Let's go.
I'm going to love and leave you guys. I know Chris will look after you. I'm sure he's going to feed you maybe another 10, maybe 20 if you're lucky.
20
Chad,
if you're lucky.
Chad, much love. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Right. Cheers, Chad.
Peace and love, baby. Alrighty, Chad. Let's get over to the charts here on my side. Audio is still good. Beautiful trade there by Keegs. As we mentioned, Chad, still bearish on the day. Still expecting that wick fall potentially. And then also, if you look on the lower time frame, there's that previous weekly low. Previous weekly low holding as resistance. There's your break back below those all-time high levels. Nice little push to your daily pivot. And yeah, nice. Nasdaq, what did Nasdaq do? Oh yeah. There's your break outside of this zone, your daily pivot zone. So I don't know if you took it on the break, but that is a valid trade. Go exclamation Discord if you don't know how to enter trades. We've got a nice little playbook there for you. But this right here is a break and continuation. There's your minor structure break. And now you would expect price to continue lower to your daily pivot level. Very likely, very likely will go daily pivot. All right. Gold, I am monitoring for potential longs, Chad. I'm monitoring gold for potential longs. I want to see what we do at this daily R1. So I think it was Monday. I just want to show you guys quickly Monday's trade I did not take in the afternoon. Yeah, it was, yeah. Monday afternoon, I didn't take the trade. I just watched it. So our daily R1 was somewhere here on Monday. You guys can go back. It was there. We had a nice break above. We had a bearish candle hold. And then we had this minor structure break here. So Monday was when I took those two losses. The one with Miles in the morning and my own trade also in the morning. And I was looking at this, holding this key level, holding that daily R1, and there was your break above there. I think it did 50, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, barely 50, 48. So I want to see if we can get exactly the same type of play now. If we can hold above the daily R1. We already tested that daily key level. There was your key level test there. Monthly S1 holding as well. You can see their key support area, key support or resistance. Now I want to see if we can hold above here, some type of structure here, and then I will take it for a nice little 15 or 20 if you're lucky. GU, I want to see. Remember, I said I have to. Not want to. I have to see a test on a daily pivot because this entire morning, or not this morning, this afternoon, we haven't tested it. So if it just dies down from here, I'm not taking it. And then GJ, like I told you guys, I want to see some potential shorts, but I also cannot just take it purely based on this. I need to see some type of little pullback here, support being formed, then a break. Otherwise, if we start holding above here, I'll look at something because there's your daily key level. So the rest, just a waiting game at this stage. And there's your dollar holding that level. So daily R2 very likely to come up next.
Check Nas. What did I say with Nas?
Oof,
Said that
yeah.
very
Ooh.
Alright, I'm locked in.
No, Chad, just get some water. This guy's overeating. This guy's. No, well played. Well played. Chad, just pray for Keegan. A man is overeating here. Keegs, no, but that was a stunning trade. Well played. Well played. Well played. Well played. Chad, me and Anu is. Or not, I can't really say me and Anu. It's more Anu than me. We're just testing a few things. Again, please don't crucify us. It's just some algorithms that we're running. It's not available to anyone. It's just good to see. But basically, this was the day so far. It is on a live account. The US 30 should have been a little bit more though. But there it is. That was the, I don't know what this gold, what was this gold trade? I know, was that also the algo? And there was the US 30 trade. Yeah, before we bots and stuff, it's not available to anyone. No, unfortunately not, Ed. We'll just make the money in silence. But there will be signs. I know now Anu will be in a very expensive Shelby. I think it's a GT 500. There will be signs. The Volvo will be sold. There will definitely be signs. Alright, Chad, I think for me at this stage, gold is the only one. You're out.
No, I'm asking if you took the loss.
Yeah, why are you already in loss?
No. Es took shorts.
Wait. Oh.
But I shouldn't have taken it.
Wait, okay. Oh shit, Chad, here we go. Okay, Chad, so what I will say is, okay, let me just Damn. Okay, if we create a nice bottom wick here and we go and test that daily R1 and then re-break these eyes, then I would definitely consider it. Otherwise, if it just runs now, I'm not partaking of this forbidden fruit. Then I shall not be partaking. I will only partake after we've actually held a test on you. Okay. Otherwise, if it breaks the eyes and it runs, that is not my trade to take. Definitely not my trade to take. Ukraine has fired UK Storm Shadow missiles into Russia. Yo, Chad, this is bad news, eh? It was already bad, but now retaliating. Bad news. R1 to R2, very likely. So let's see if we can clip a nice little trade here. There we go. Nice. Okay, Chad. Nice little 15 retrace there. And now what I will do, I will proceed. And again, not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing here. Is I will actually have a buy stop a couple of pips above this high right here. So that is the idea. I'm still gonna just have a 30 pip stop here, and I will go for. I actually told Miles this morning. If you go for low hanging fruit, it just makes sense if you go off or on gold as well. So let's see. Let's just get those buy stops in. Okay. Why can't I zoom more? I want to zoom more. Okay, buy stops just above there. Let's quickly check here. Template. Okay, very similar to what we had on the other day. Let's actually zoom in a little bit here. My bar stop is at 26.4671. 26.4671. How many pips above? Oh, that's about right. Okay, should get a nice. If it goes back up, should see a nice little pop of volume. Let me just get my stop loss in here. Alright, what is that? Yeah. Okay. Take profit needs to be 26.48.50. What is that? Alrighty, chat. That's the idea here. 4 minutes so long already creating a bottom wick. If we close bearish like this, then I'm just gonna purely wait for the same setup we had on Monday afternoon. Not we. Remember, I was not here the afternoon session, but when I got home. I just want to show you guys quickly. There it is. Okay, this was actually, sorry, Chad. This was the daily R4. Holy smokes. But you guys know the drill. We trade from pivot to pivot. So if it's holding daily R3, then it will go to daily R4. After daily R4, it will go to the daily R5. So if we get like some type of bearish hold, something similar to this, then I'll just wait for another candle to break that structure. And then we'll take it most probably even on the flip if it's something like this. Otherwise, break off the highs. Alrighty, so this is the idea. So we've got two potential setups that can play out. If we reject here, then yeah, I don't think I will partake any further, because then we have to get through all of this. Then it's a no bueno from me. Let's see, GU also not pulling back as of yet. Let's just check the 30 quickly. 30 trying to hold some type of support there. GJ is very interesting here, Chad. If we can hold this, let me just check on the lower time frames. GJ, let's keep an eye on that. Let's keep an eye on GJ. Yeah, only thing is, no, I don't like that big wick. We can just go and fill that wick at any chance we get. Let's check the 15-year. All right, quite a deep retrace here. Okay, let's see. 6 minutes in. Can we get activated? Let's just do this quickly. Alrighty, Chad. Sorry, man, I missed it. Chris, so Jake's. Cheers, my brother. See you guys tomorrow morning, sorry, man, Jexy, where did you... Cold since last week buys. Okay, that guy wants to sell you guys something. Just hold your buys. Evan, just hold the buys. Let's see. Jakes, sorry, man, I missed. Let me just check. Sorry, Jakes, I was quite a bit focused here. Chris, what will you do after this drop on NAS? Reversals on pivot. Let me just check for you, Jakesy. NAS, yeah, dude, it's difficult now, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you want to go for buys, and again, it's not financial advice. If you want to go for buys off the daily pivot, there's two things. You can play it very aggressive, and you can try and get a buy off the lower time frame here. Definitely. But what I would say, however, if we do not get back up aggressively to this level, what you will see is some type of consolidation like this. And that consolidation is just creating a base for the next drop. Okay, so you can play it from here. But just be aware, if buyers aren't stepping in here and you are struggling like you are doing now, then this is just setting up for another drop. And that's why me personally, with all of these headlines flying through, it is quite tough. So I don't know what your entry criteria is, Jexy, but if we don't get away from this daily pivot and we start doing some type of range, then it's just going to be a toughie, my dude. But I think you know what to do. I think you've been around for quite a bit, so that is just my 2 cents, not advice. Just my 2 little cents that I've. I was thinking the same, but it's worth a shot, my bro. That's the thing. Just be very like this. For instance, if we go on the 1 minute, you're gonna see something like this happening on the 5 minute, for instance, where it's just not getting away. But if you want to play it from here, just don't get married to the idea that you're gonna get this massive move back to the upside. But yeah, Chad, gold. I might delete these buy stops. This thing is doing quite an aggressive pullback. But let's give it a few minutes. Maybe we get one more headline to just blast here. Otherwise, if we close back inside of this little box, then it's just going to be very tough at this stage to do anything. Because that previous daily high, then it becomes a little ugly. the trade becomes ugly at that stage. But let's see, I'll give it a couple of more minutes. The next idea here is we close bearish like this, and the next candle breaks this minus structure above here. And then we break that minus structure, and then on the next candle, wait for a nice bottom wick, and then we can project away. But otherwise, this might be the day. The day the Lord has made. I shall rejoice and be glad in it. But GJ, what is GJ doing? Daily R1. Chad, this is looking saucy though. GJ for that wick fall. This is looking relatively saucy. Asia eyes. There's that daily key level. There's your daily R1. We rejected at the weekly R1. We're now rejecting there. Let's check the lower time frames quick. Yeah, some type of double top there. Let's check the 15. Yeah, I might consider it. Chad, gold, I'm gonna delete these buy stops. I'm actually gonna wait for another 15-minute candle, see where we are then. I just want to check the 5 quick. Yeah, still bullish order flow, Chad. Nothing has changed here from the bullish order flow. Look at the line chart. Can still clearly see a nice bullish order flow, but just a massive pullback here. So I'm gonna wait for another 15. And then we'll see if we can still get a potential position. 3 minutes left in this 15. What is the probability of this thing flipping bullish and driving? Not impossible, but I'm gonna rather wait for a better setup. And then GJ, very interesting for me here. We're rejecting that level there. So if we get a nice steep top wick, Chad, something like this, tap into that level, then break these lows. Very easy run into these lows and back to this half round. That's my idea here. That is the idea that I'm going for here. Let's check the 30 is also going to close in 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 just a straight bearish candle close. So yeah, 15, how's the 5? 5 below there as well. I think the 200, yeah, there's the 200. Okay, let's see here, Chad. Gold pulling back nicely. Okay, I need to see a very nice top wick, and then we can go for it. 2 minutes. And then gold, I deleted these buy stops. Let's see how this 15 closes. Let's see how this 15 closes. Nice retest on Asia eyes holding. Now all we need to see is a nice minor break of structure. Nice little pullback into that zone, and we're good. GJ. How many pips do we have here? Oh, that's more than enough. Okay. Even on the 5, there's your nice rejection off that daily R1. Let's see if we can get a top wick. If we break lows first, then that's done so. Chris, wait, let me just, sorry guys, I was quite focused here. Chris, do you think NATO is going to say anything to Ukraine? No. NATO honestly does not want to get involved, guys. So NATO is not going to say anything. Chris, are you going to be doing the same thing as last year December with the 1 week YouTube class? Until I guess you guys need to tune in, see if we're going to do that. I entered by 2:26:37. Bro, I don't know why you entered. I cannot give you advice on your position. That position, when you took it, was your position. As always, when you take a trade, you should have a plan as to where your stop is, where your take profit is, when you go to break even. That is not me. me giving you any type of advice on a position you've taken without any context is just, I cannot do it. Unfortunately, my brother. So you got to take ownership of that position. That is your position. Why is this 15 still open though? What is going on here, Chad? What is GJ doing? This GJ candle, I don't know if it's lagging here, guys. But closed on my side, 196.967. Yeah, Chad, you, yeah, no. You can't ask questions like that. I bought gold, yeah, should I hold it? No. Wrong question. Tell me why you bought there, what is your plan, and then I can just say, that sounds like a good plan or a bad plan, but can't, yeah. Just join us, see Evan. Yeah, I don't know, Evan Jusias was quite adamant on telling us he bought something. Alrighty, Chad, here we go. GJ, let's check if there's any more headlines. No. Indices in the red while participants await AI darling NVIDIA. Let's check gold here real quick. Alrighty. Gold, you still need to wait. GU, nice little pullback here. There's your daily EQ. GJ. Chad, in all honesty, I don't want to... This is wrong though, Chad. That is wrong. There is actually a bottom wick. I'm just considering now. Yeah, I want to be too slow. Yeah, that wick is wrong there, chat. That's not a. Yeah, this is actually already valid. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. This is throwing me off a little bit. Yeah, chat, I should have been already in the GJ shorts. I didn't take it though. I don't like this tiny little top wick here, but it is still valid. Oh no. What is gold doing? Yeah, I think I'm rather gonna wait for gold. If gold goes up, GJ should go short though. So, Chad, let me just quickly try and get this chart sorted. That chart is completely wrong. I don't know, there was a lag on that price feed. Let's go IC markets. Where is this? GBP USD. Oh, this is IC markets. That is so weird. Chad, the idea was that candle for some reason showed no bottom wick, but it broke the lows, went up, and then re-broke the lows. My idea was to short it on the re-break of this current lows, to go for this 196.50. I didn't execute on it purely because the charts here didn't line up with what I was seeing there. But the idea was very simple. The 30-minute was the break basically of these lows to go and fill this wick, and then also from this round number 197 to 196.50. It works on the same premise as your daily R1 to daily R2. So that would have been for the 10 pip gang. I think that would have been you done. I think it was somewhere here. Yeah, that would have been 10 pip done. But nice trade, yeah. Not partaking in any of that. We'll clip gold very shortly. Oh, look at that. And again, with the idea that there's your nice rejection. there's your break on the 5 minute as well. I told you guys there's your minor break there. There's your break of structure. Nice little double top formation, rejection there. So I don't know, Chad, I think some of you, Chad, if you acted on this idea, give me a 7 in the chat. Because I know we've got some guys that are quick on the trigger. Some of you guys are quick. I'll just give a little cough. Bye. Nice, Anna D. Calvin, beautiful. Chad, yeah, you don't have to wait. If I share an idea and you understand the context, there's more than enough for you to make your own decisions. Beautiful trade. I was just way too slow on the trigger. I was trying to figure out the chart here. Stunning trade. That's you. Don't be greedy. If you took it there, that's 17 pips. Don't be greedy. Lock it in. That's 80% of that wick filled. Stunning trade. If you really want to push it, check what we do at this 50. Then after that, previous daily high and this 200 EMA. But stunning trade. 17 is 17, Garth. Absolutely. 17 is 17, my dude. Stunning trade. I'm just going to wait here for gold. Gold will pay us. Okay. But well done for the guys that executed their own plan on GJ. Beautiful, Chad. Ukraine fires, UK storm. Yeah, Void, we already got that a little bit earlier. Yeah. There it was. 16. We got it 16:21. Quite a while back. Don't miss gold too, Chris. Blamena. Don't worry. We don't miss it. We don't miss it. We won't miss anything. Even if I miss it, if anyone in the chat catches anything that we share here or act upon any idea here, that is more than a win. Because ultimately it's not just about me winning. It's about you guys winning as well. And that's almost more valuable to me than actually me winning. Chris, quick one, brother. Those fundamental insights you get on email, what website is that from? Laz, it's from New Squawk. New Squawk, Chad, one of our partners. They've been awesome enough to give us all of this for free. It's about 25,000 Rand a month to get this entire suite. So yeah, big shout out to New Squawk. You guys can check them out. Very it's a team of analysts, actually a big team of analysts writing up. So there's daily research reports that they send out. I just want to quickly go to research here. If you go here to the research suite, so they give you daily reports, they give you weekly reports, and let's say for instance daily opening news. I just want to show you what it looks like. So they'll give you all of the news, and this is all prepared by their analysts, taking all of the information. So it's almost like paying 25k a month for a team of analysts that's just feeding you all of this data, weekly reports, everything on there. We do share these reports with the 2G's members as well. These weekly reports, there's ad hoc reports. So yeah, really big shout out to New Squawk. Absolute legends. Dylan, dude, that is the thing, my dude. It is how's part-time to full-time trader going? We're down, Plamena. We're down $1,500. Here it is. Actually 1.8. There's it. Gold almost closing. There you can see. Right there, 1,800. There's those two losses on. It was Monday, yeah. Monday, that little win this morning. But we're currently down, Plamena. Again, don't need to prove anything to anyone. But there it is. But Dylan, agree with you, my brother. This year is scary as hell, my dude. Scary stuff. All right, Chad. Let's see gold. Nice retest into Asia highs. There's your 26.45. And all we want to see now is if we can get a nice wick into that daily R1. I don't know if it's going to be too steep. Even if I get a wick into this 26.45, I'm happy. How big is this wick? 10. Oh, let's see. I don't think it's unreasonable. Oh, 13. Let's see. However, we need to break above there, Chad. Very low risk though. Okay, nice. Paid for that village chicken, baby. That is good. People are scarily uneducated. Dylan, dude, that is. I think I shared a reel about it where Joe Rogan said that the thing that scares him the most is. I don't know, Chad, if you guys have checked countries based on how many warheads they have, nuclear warheads. Not hundreds, there's thousands. Go check it out. Pivots is game changer, 100% Rux. Flamena just now needs to get her head out of her own ass and start using it. I don't even know what she trades, but I think her head is so deep into her own ass. She can't see the pivot. Yeah, Russia has the most. That is the scariest part. Do you think Nasdaq can take last week's low? Where's last week's low? Definitely, dude. Definitely. If Nasdaq takes last week's low, we will actually go back into this weekly range. But the big thing is we took it earlier in the week and we bounced off it. So it's quite interesting. A lot of this is fear-driven at this stage. A lot of it is driven by fear. I don't know, Chris. I'm up this week. Well played. No, nice. I'm down this week. So I am down this week. But that's the beauty of it. If you've got money to lose, that's the flex. Not making the money. Actually having the ability to lose some money. Between Russia and America, you have over 10k new. Dude, it is mad. It is mad. Pivots that changed my trading. I'm 3 for 3 today. Every funnel trader trades demo, baby. And backbone with Garth M. She sits next to me and up way more than I am this week. Brian, what does she trade though? It Promena sounds like an SMC trader. Smart money. Because she sounds very smart. The flex is losing for Plomena. The flex is not actually having to trade at all for the rest of your life. That is the flex. But anyways, let's not talk about that. Yeah, Chad, let's wait here for 2 more minutes. 2 minutes. And then we're going to see if we can get a nice bottom wick and then a re-break of these highs. I know how list to range Plumina. Just Nas, Chris, she's killing it at the moment. No, but what methodology? SMC, is it support and resistance? Okay. Chris, for the chat, check your phone. I know I'm going to check now. I just want to wait here. There is a potential setup here for us. So I just want to quickly lock it in here. Chat, got to need to see a nice bottom wick here. And then we're going for it. I think there's some headlines that just came out now. Oh, nothing. Wait. Geopolitical. US votes the UN Security Council resolution on the Gaza ceasefire. Fed's boss and bank on right. We're carefully monitoring rising delinquency rates among certain commercial real estate loans. Okay, that's quite interesting. Okay, Chad, here we go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Let's see what she does. Nice little minor break of structure. Just want to see a nice pullback here. Nice little bottom wick here. Break of the session highs. I actually think this is the weekly highs as well. It is quite scary stuff. Scary stuff. Daily high, weekly high, session high. Okay, gotta see a bottom wick. Gotta see a bottom wick. If not, if this just runs, no harm, no foul. Okay, can we get... Nope. Alrighty. That's gold for you guys. Boom. Gone. Up almost. Yeah, that's no trade for me, guys. Not that much. What is this? I don't know. Yeah, there she goes. I was never ever gonna just take it on the break of that eye without a bottom wick. Alrighty, I think that is the sesh for me. Let's just check here. GJ. Something definitely came out here. Amazon introducing EI. Oof. Oof. Alrighty, chat. There she goes. There she blows. GJ. Nice trade there for the guys that took it. As mentioned, just check these two levels if you want to go for some extended targets. That 196.50, then this 200 EMA on the 15, and then that previous daily high. Alright, but other than that, that is the session for me. GU now trying to hold. Yeah, GU has been a little steppy here today. Yeah, I know the trade was here. That's fine. Gold. Exactly the same setup as I mentioned on. I think you guys took something. Cheers, my brother. See you tomorrow. Almost the same setup as the Asia highs you guys took on the morning session, and then on Monday, yeah. I was expecting something similar to that. No bottom wick, so no trade. So we will check it out tomorrow. Chad, but beautiful day. You guys getting some nice wins here. Starting off rocky on Monday. Obviously heating up quite nicely here to the end of the week. Chris, why wouldn't you take gold on the 5 minute? Looks decent on the 5 minutes. Matthew, gold on the 5 minutes as of late, for me personally, will give you sometimes, I don't want to say false signals, but the 15 for me is a lot cleaner, less price action to look at. And that's why I'll take the 15 rather, just purely with the volatility we've got. So seeing less price action on the 15. And it also gives me a little bit more confidence on the time zones. Not time zones, time frame. Higher time frame taking precedence over the lower time frame. So that's the only reason. The 5 minute can become a little bit shaky. So yeah, that is the main reason. North Korea packing with some birthday celebration crickets. I don't believe those are threatening. It's just the hype. Fair value gap. All right, Plamena 3 minute fair value gaps. The hardest thing about ICT is getting direction and have setup lineup. Yeah, dude, the ICT setup, like, I have to say there's some ICT guys that have some beautiful charts. I have to be honest. The guys that trade the market maker buy model and sell model, some of the cleanest charts I've seen. There's a South African guy as well. I don't see him online anymore, but his charts really looked super clean. Rux paid me another 3.5 hours this morning, but you don't worry about them. Rux, the only time frame she has on 3 minutes. There's always December, Chris. Plamena, I'm going to try my best. Maybe you can teach us the way of the man that developed the algo for the market. Awesome live, yeah. Chad, gold on the 5 minutes, like renting a room by the hour. Thanks. You need to have the right bias no matter what strat you trade. Not necessarily Plomena. We've said it so many times. If you scalp, you can make money on shorts, even if the market is bullish. It's all dependent on your time frame. If you're going to go with higher time frame trades, honestly, you have to be in the right direction of the market. But if you scalp on lower time frames, you can make money shorts, longs, however you want to. Bias is not as important there. Obviously, different mechanics come into play. But for instance, trading 15, 30 minutes, I would say your bias is absolutely crucial for that. Anything above 15, 30 minutes. Purely because you can see here, look at gold. In this entire move up from 1:15, we only had 4 bearish candles. Alright, so there's not even 2 ways to think about selling into this. Look at all of these bullish candles, look at all of the bearish candles. But again, Chad, it's not about being right or wrong. It's about making money. 49.99. Hey, all right, Chad. Peace and love, baby. Thank you so much for joining today. We will see you guys tomorrow, same place, same time, and then also Project G members. We've got the boot camp on Saturday. That is going to be the last boot camp for the year. And obviously anyone that has joined in this month, and I think last month as well, your membership will just carry through all the way to Jan, end of Jan. And then somebody asking about that last week, will myself and Miles be doing some type of education? I don't know. Come check. Maybe there's something special planned for the diehards that stay till the end. But yeah, we're definitely going to give you guys some value. We will be around till the 20th, so basically another month from today, 20th of December. That's when we will officially take our break, and we will be back on the 8th of Jan. I'm going away from the 27th just for, I think it's 10 days, yeah. We back home on the 7th, so just that 7th, unpack all of that, and then the 8th we'll start again. I don't expect the 8th of Jan volume. The volume usually only starts picking up close to the end of the month, but we're anyways going to start off the new year nice and fresh. But Chad, really appreciate it. Thanks, Chris. Shout out, Chad. Thank you so much, gents. Ladies and gents, we will see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace and love, baby. Cheers.
We're better off as strangers. Believe me when I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a lone wolf.
Rooks. You will get your Weibull number tomorrow. Just letting you know. Sorry, my brother. Your Weibull number, I will send to you first thing in the morning. Shot, my brother. Peace and love, baby. Cheers.
Creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a